Hello people and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Deep Roy Chaudhary and I'm just a normal guy who talks about stuff that seems interesting and important to me. And today I'm going to talk about the fact that so many places in the world are ignored as amazing vacation spots because everyone is focused on going to Paris, Switzerland, basically Zurich, or Malaysia, Singapore, Dubai. These are the only vacation spots that almost everyone is focused on. But there are so many places in the world that basically don't get the attention, don't get the respect they deserve, even though they are truly beautiful and remarkable places to visit. For example, I already mentioned Czech Republic. By the way, Prague is one of the most beautiful cities in Europe and potentially one of the most beautiful cities in the entire world. In the same way, you have Armenia. I think the world's easternmost Greek temple is situated inside of Armenia. I don't remember the exact place, but in some kind of small town or some kind of hill, basically, or above some kind of hill. The world's easternmost Greek temple is situated in Armenia, inside of Armenia. So how many people know about that? Because people don't even go there. Another country that has come to my mind just now is Cyprus. How many times do you think about Cyprus in a day? Exactly my point. How many? That's exactly my point. Countries like Turkey, Cyprus, Armenia, Albania. These countries are almost always ignored because even though they have truly some of the most beautiful places in the world for tourism. In the same way, you have Kazakhstan, you have Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan has so many beautiful mosques over there. So you can, people should be visiting those places, but I don't know why people don't even do some research, because people have been advertised about, people have there had been, Paris has been advertised as a go-to vacation destination, and it is a great spot. I'm not denying that. The same way, Dubai has been advertised as a vacation as a destination for your vacation, but 50 years ago, Dubai wasn't even in the radar for your vacation. But now, Dubai, the UAE government has worked on making Dubai for the last 50-60 years into transforming it to the megapolis that it is, into the metropolis that it is. And that's why people are more and more attracted to Dubai, because there are so many things to do in Dubai. There are so many great vacation spots in Dubai. And by the way, I think the two of the world's greatest malls, the number one greatest mall and even the second biggest mall, is situated in Dubai. I think I might be wrong about it, but I think that is the case. So just see that if you work on making a place, transforming a place into a great tourism spot, it will work eventually. So you just need to put in a lot of time and effort and money into doing something so that it can become attractive, and it can gain a lot of traction for the tourists. The same thing with Cambodia. I was right. Angkor Wat is in Cambodia. So you should visit Cambodia. You should visit Vietnam. Of all countries, I think Vietnam deserves a lot of mention and deserves a lot of praise, because again, it's one of the most beautiful countries in Southeast Asia. And just don't always focus on going to Bangkok, going to Thailand. There are other countries in the vicinity as well, and then there is China, there is India. How can we forget those places? So if you are going to India, there are so many places. There is Goa, there is Kolkata, which is called my God, I'm forgetting the word for it. Which is basically called the cultural capital of India. I might be wrong about it, but I think Kolkata is basically called the cultural capital of India. So you can go there. So in the same way, China has so many places. Beijing is of course the capital that is there, but the other cities inside of China, I don't think I can I remember the names of those cities, but I am pretty sure that if you Google about vacation spots in China, you would find so many of them. Yeah. So just expand your horizons and think of other destinations as well. Botswana, I already said that it is called the Switzerland of Africa for good reason, and you should consider visiting Botswana at least once in your lifetime, because I from the visuals I saw, and I really saw just saw the visuals on Google image search, and even from that I realized that Botswana is a great destination for tourists in Africa. The same thing with Scandinavian countries. I think there is some kind of winter festival that goes on every year in the Scandinavian countries. I might be wrong about it, but I think it does happen every year during the winters. Some kind of truly awesome winter festival happens in the Scandinavian countries. You should go there. Norway, Denmark, Sweden. What are the other Scandinavian countries? Norway, Denmark, Sweden. There is Iceland, although I don't know whether Iceland is basically counted as a Scandinavian country. Norway, Denmark, Sweden, Finland. Yeah, that's another one. I don't know whether there is another one. I just can't remember the names. Then there is Germany. There is Slovenia. Slovenia, I think over there there's a lake that is truly one of the most beautiful lakes that you can find in the world, and that is I googled about some underrated vacation spots in the world, and so that lake inside of Slovenia. Just Google underrated vacation spots in the world, and on one of those one of those results, one of those websites, you would find that a lake in Slovenia, not Slovakia, I'm talking about Slovenia, is basically touted as one of the best places to visit, one of the most beautiful places that you can visit. So just Google about that. I think it's Lake Bijoner. I might be wrong about it. Just Google about the lakes in Slovenia and as potential vacation spots in Slovenia. So yeah, you understood what I'm trying to say. All these places that we do not even talk about. How many times do you think about Albania? So Albania has some truly historic mosques, and I think in Albania or in one of those neighboring countries there is a 5th century synagogue that or the remains of a 5th century synagogue that you can visit, and it is a tourist spot. I think it is also a heritage site. It might be. I might be wrong about it, but you get the point that I'm trying to make. Did you know that there was a 5th century synagogue, or the remains of a 5th century synagogue that you can visit? You didn't know that about. You didn't know about that unless you are you have Googled about it before, or if you have visited that place before. So that's my point. Try googling about underrated vacation spots and go visit them. If you have the money, of course. More on this in the next video, I think, or maybe not. Until then, please consider liking this video, please consider sharing this video with your friends and acquaintances, and please consider subscribing to my channel. That would help me a lot. Until the next video, stay safe, goodbye, and God bless you.